Hi, so here's a short video on the Terpsichordeon demonstrating what it can do and, more or less what it is. So, as we can see here, the Terpsichordeon is a program that runs on a Mac OS X computer using a Microsoft Connect camera to send data through a program called Simple Connect into another program called Max, which takes that data from the Connect to analyze the user's body movements and to create sounds, basically based on what the user's body is doing. Um, and Max as a program isn't particularly well suited towards sound specifically, but the nice thing is that from Max you could then send this data after being analyzed to a program, to like a digital audio workstation such as Ableton Live or maybe even Fruity Loops, to kind of try and do some more interesting things with the sound. You could use it to control effects, you could use it to control software instruments. And here it's really just set up to use the basic synthesizers that are a part of Max. So now I'm going to turn on sound, and it might freak out a bit. So as you can see, um, it's tracking my body. You can see that there's a skeleton with a 1 on it, and it's matching the shape of my arms. You can see what my legs are doing, and my head is represented on this figure. So this particular form of using it is called what I've dubbed the Terpsichordeon theremin. And essentially what I did is I mapped the left hand to volume and the right hand to pitch. And so sometimes, as you can just see, sometimes it loses track of what it's following, so it's not the most bug-free system by any means, but it certainly is a lot of fun. In this environment, it's not too well, doesn't seem to be tracking too well, the lighting isn't too great in this room, but still it can be fun to play. And yeah, so that was my attempt at a major scale. Not too great. I'm not going to say that I'm the greatest at using this instrument. However, it can be a bit more functional in a setting where it's a bit more bright and where the camera's a bit more elevated. Since I just have it on my desk right now, it's struggling a little bit. It usually does better when it's a bit higher up. So anyways, another feature I programmed into it is it can match, it can watch for certain body signs. One of them I set up is what I call a namaste. And so if you do this, if you do this, yeah, there we go. It'll start playing this drone sound, and then yeah. And so it's just a bit of a first look into what you could potentially do with something like this. Now that's not the only sound or the only application I found of it. Another sort of fun application of this sort of technology is a drum set that you can play without having to actually touch anything. So yeah, here's the patch for the drum set. And what it does is it takes data from the feet and the hands to control sounds of a drum set. Yeah, let's check it out. So what you do is you just stand in the middle, and what it does is it watches for your right hand, your left hand, and your feet, either one of them, to control a snare drum. And so you can actually play these simple rock beats like, oh, yeah, that sort of thing. And again, it's not the most effective. It's a little glitchy, especially when you try and get to higher tempos. It seems to lose track of what's going on. But as a kind of like fun toy, it's still fun to be able to like make sounds such like you can even jump and it'll do it. And I think that's kind of cool. You could imagine if you could put different sound effects to the feet, and someone could be walking through a scene and it would make different sounds, right? But so yeah, that's essentially what the Terpsichordeon is. And if I were to use this in the symposium, I would probably try and make it so it's a bit less buggy. However, if it were to be used as a symposium, I could really set up an environment where it'll really shine. For example, putting tape markers on the ground for where the user should stand to best use it would probably help, because it's a little particular about how far away you are from the connected camera and if you're in the center of it or not. But yeah, that's essentially the Terpsichordeon. Thank you.